Thank you, Mr. Clyburn. I think coming from the hip-hop generation, all those times in high school when I should have been paying attention, I was rapping in the lunchroom and came in handy at some point. But I will say that what makes Jim Clyburn and Leader Pelosi so special is that, yes, they are older, if you will, but they care about young people. They really care about making an investment in the next generation of leaders. You know, I'm reminded Leader Pelosi talked about the sentiment of the people. Even when Congress failed to act properly, it was the sentiment of the people that forced Abraham Lincoln to free the slaves. Even when Congress failed to act rightly, it was the sentiment of the people that forced President Truman to desegregate the military. And even when we had a Congress looking at its poll numbers, it was the sentiment of the people in their respective districts to force Congress to do the right thing and have Lyndon Johnson sign the Voting Rights Act. We have come to a great question. I'm reminded of Ben Franklin at the Constitutional Convention. The mythology tells us that as he was walking out, he was approached by a lady by the name of Mrs. Powell, who walked up to him and said, "Well, Ben, what do we have? A monarchy or a republic?" And Ben looked down at Mrs. Powell with his receding hairline, and he said, "Mrs. Powell, we have a republic if you can keep it." The Socratic question becomes, how do you keep the republic? You keep the republic by not only holding your elected officials accountable, but you keep the republic by bringing in younger people and engaging them in the dialogue to help make a difference. That's what this task force is about, and we look forward to working with you in the future. Thank you for having me.